Hey guys, come on downstairs. It's game day here on Cal State Fullerton Titans Dynasty. We're in week number 2. It's our season opener on the road at the Swamp in Florida. And that is today's episode. We're going to get game 1 in the books, and then we'll look at the game stats at the end. So let's take you out to the Swamp, where it's a packed house for the Florida Gators and the Cal State Fullerton Titans. You're looking live on a Saturday afternoon. From Gainesville, Florida, C.J. Henderson, All-American cornerback for the Gators. And we're ready to kick off Cal State Fullerton football. The resurrection is complete, and we are playing football again at Cal State Fullerton. Opening kickoff taken out to the 30-yard line for the Gators. Here's Felipe Franks. First play of the game. Perrine shoves Austin off of him, and he's going to have the first down. Pickup of 12. On the first play from scrimmage for the Gators. Here's Felipe Franks. Give to Perrine again. He cuts back to the left side. Gets into the secondary. And picks up another first down for Florida. Uh-oh, here comes Franks down the left side. And Mooney's going to have to run him down. And not a great start defensively for the Titans. Jefferson in motion from the right side. He's going to come into the backfield. Read option. Franks keeps it. He had the option to pitch it, but was buried in the backfield. Second down to 12. Here comes Franks. This time he pitches it to Davis, and Davis is stopped in the backfield by J.R. Tyler. Third down and 12 for the Gators now with 8:48 to go in the first. First drive of the football game, Simmons overruns the play, and then J.R. Tyler saves it by pushing Davis out of bounds. It'll be fourth down, and that'll bring in the Florida kicker. Kick is up. It splits the uprights, and the Gators are on the board first. Let's look at some other scores here. 20th ranked Ohio State loses to Tulsa today, 27-23. Washington State over USC. Syracuse falls to Duke. We played Duke a little bit later in the season, and Nebraska beats Southern Miss. And in episode number 6, we will take a look at all of the national scores and highlights, including those scores, as we bring that to you. But first, a game break. We're going to head out to Vegas for Arizona and UNLV. Both teams are 1-0. Arizona on third down and 9. Khalil Tate with an incomplete pass broken up. It's going to force Arizona to settle for 3 points. Kick is up. It's good. And Arizona leads 3-0 out in the desert. Back to Florida now. First drive of the season for Cal State Fullerton. The give is to Weldon. It's third down and 9. Here's Morse. Throws left side. Catch is made by Burton. And it's a first down for the Titans. Morse under center. Weldon in the backfield. Here's the give to Jack Weldon again on the left side. He picks up 4. It'll be second down and 6 for the Titans. Play action. Morse rolling out to the right side. Morse is going to pull it down and run. And he is going to be shy. No, they gave him the first down. First and 10 for the Titans. Brothers in motion across the formation. Morris, screen pass left side to Weldon. Jack tries to break it to the outside. Can't get there. Picks up 4 on the screen, though. Second down and 6. Here's Reyes in motion. Weldon from the Wildcat is going to keep it, and he's forced out of bounds. It'll be third down and 3. Morris back in at quarterback. From the shotgun, play action. Morris throwing deep over the left side. Catch is made by Jamison, and we're in the Florida red zone with 4:24 to go. Morris pitched to Weldon on the right side, and he is buried under some blue jerseys. Second down and 10, we've got a penalty. So a false start on Cal State Fullerton back us up. Second and 15. Here's the give to Weldon on the right side. He picks up 4 yards. Third down and 11 for the Titans. Morris off his back foot. He's got a chance to get the first down. He's going to come up just short. And we're going to opt to kick the field goal. Our fat kicker, Lundy, is in, and he splits the uprights. We are tied at 3. And how good is that to put points on the board against the number 7 team in our first drive? We'll take it. And we kick it off. Here is Swain. He's going to bring it out of the end zone. Bishop will meet him at the 25. And we go to another game break as we head out to Stockton, California with our counterpart Pacific, who is also resurrecting their football program. Pacific, early in the game. Well, actually midway through the first quarter, on a big third down play, they get the first down, another third down. This one goes down to the goal line, And Pacific is knocking on the door against Memphis. Back to Gainesville and the Swamp. Felipe Franks, first down and 10. Here's the throw to Tyree Cleveland. Cleveland makes the catch. Tyler makes the tackle, but it's a first down for the Gators. Here's the give to LaMichael Perrine. And Perrine picks up 4 on the right side. Give to Perrine again. He bowls over Rhett Bishop. And Mooney will make the tackle. It brings up third down and 1. Franks is going to keep it. Diving tackle in the backfield is missed. And Franks goes down the left sideline. Nice hit, though, by J.R. Tyler coming over from his safety position. First down and 10. Here is out to Pitts. He picks up 3, second and 7. LaMichael Perrine. Nice tackle from behind there. Brings up third down and 2. Mooney on the blitz, and Felipe Franks gets it off. The catch is made. It's another Gators first down. Franks is going to keep it, break a tackle. Pitch it to the right side to Perrine. Perrine breaks another tackle. He's to the 5, and touchdown, Florida. LaMichael Perrine breaking tackles, and the Gators put 7 on the board before the end of the first quarter. It's 10-3 Florida. As we go to the next drive for Cal State Fullerton, here's Jack Weldon. Weldon picks up a handful. Let's head back out to Stockton, California for a game break. Pacific, first down and goal. They had a chance to punch it in, but their first down and goal play was a throw over the receiver's head. Second down and goal. Memphis stuffs it at the line of scrimmage. Third down and goal. And the quarterback keeper is not going to work. Pacific would opt to go for it on fourth down rather than taking the points. The pass falls incomplete, and Memphis takes over on downs, keeping the Tigers out of the end zone. Back to Gainesville we go. Here's the give to Jack Weldon. Second possession of the day for Cal State Fullerton. That's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter. Gators lead it 10-3 at the end of 1. Here's Morse under center, 7-step drop. He's going to turn and run. Looking downfield, he's just going to have to get out of bounds. Second down and 5 for Cal State Fullerton. Here is Morse again. Carl Morse finds Quinn Chance up near midfield. It'll be third down and inches. Let's head back to Vegas and see how Arizona and UNLV are doing. It's 3-0 Arizona when UNLV goes up top. Makai Stevenson, 43 yards, and a first down for the Rebels later in the drive. The keeper. Another first down. This is Armani Rogers on the carry for UNLV. Later in the drive, Armani Rogers is going to keep it again and power his way in for the touchdown for the Rebels. And UNLV leads 7-3. Later in the second quarter, a pitch to the right side. This is Charles Williams. Cadillac Williams is an old Auburn player. Charles Williams. And UNLV leads Arizona 14-3 in Vegas. Back out to Gainesville. Florida up 10-3. Titans with the football. Quinn Chance comes in motion. They're going to give it a chance on the end around, and he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, maybe fall forward for 2. Second down and 8. Early in the second quarter here, Jack Weldon down to the 45. It'll be third down and 5 for Cal State Fullerton. Morse stepping up in the pocket, finds Lauren Reyes, and he drops the football after the hit. First down, and actually he held on to it. He held on to that. First down and 19 now. After the, what was that, a penalty? What did I miss? I'm missing something. Anyway, it's second down and 19. Here's Carl Morse. And Morse is going to cough up the football. It's recovered by Florida. Paris makes the tackle for us. I'm sorry. Struggling. All right, we get back out to Stockton, California. Memphis has the football with 44 seconds to go in the first quarter. A pass out into the flat turns into a huge gain into Pacific territory. On third down and 2, Memphis's quarterback will keep it, and he's down to the 5. And he'll keep it again. White, I think, is the quarterback's name. And White goes in from 7 yards out for the touchdown. It's 7-0 Memphis out in Stockton. Here's Felipe Franks. He finds Hammond on the right side. Tackle made. But it's enough for a Gators first down. Felipe Franks now. Pass over the head of his intended target. Second down and 10. And here's the give to LaMichael Perrine. And Perrine's going to pick up 6. It's third down and 4 for the Gators. Here's Franks now. Franks, right side, catch is made by Swain, missed tackle, and then a touchdown saving tackle is made. First down and 10 Gators. Here's the give to Perrine again. So you notice just above the score, NCAA Football 14 usually will tell you the names of the players involved in the play, but it's not coming up here. So I am at a loss for who some of these players are. This is the only week, for whatever reason, like the first games of the season for every team, it didn't have these player names. So even when it goes to the updates in Stockton, California, and in Vegas, I'm having a hard time. Actually, Vegas is showing me the names, but the ones in the Pacific game are not. As Florida gets on the board with a touchdown to Van Jefferson over the middle, and Florida has opened up a 2-touchdown lead on us midway through the second quarter, and they tack on the extra point. So the games in Stockton, California with Pacific, I'm going to have a hard time knowing names of players. It gets better in week number 2 when teams start playing their second games. The names show back up. I don't know what it is. See, both Arizona and UNLV are playing their second game, and I've got the names showing up above the score line. As UNLV with the kickoff, a huge return for Arizona to the 40-35, and he is going to be run down at the 20. A 79-yard return for Taylor. See, it told me that. In the Memphis game, it doesn't tell me. Gary Brightwell from 1 yard out, and Arizona's back into the game in Vegas. It's 14-10 UNLV. Here's Carl Morse, pitches to the right side to Weldon, and he's going to lose. Man, he picks up 2 yards. I thought he lost yardage. Third down and 11 for the Titans, though. Morse is swung down in the backfield. It'll bring up fourth down, and we're going to have to punt it away. Trailing 17-3, we're nearing halftime. Swain is going to field it at the 22. He's out to the 30, to the 35-40, and Schuler makes the tackle. It'll be first down and 10 for Felipe Franks and the Florida Gators. Here's Franks to Hammond. Hammond up near midfield into Titans territory. Franks is going to keep it. He has the option to pitch it to Davis, but he keeps it himself and picks up a good chunk of yards. New set of downs for the Gators. Franks, he's just going to throw this one out of bounds. Kind of a broken play. Second down and 10. 2:18 to go in the first half. Gators looking to add more. Here's the throw right side, Van Jefferson. He's had quite a few receptions so far in this game. 2:12 to go in the first half. Here's LaMichael Perrine, right side. He is going to be spun down. It'll be second down and 10. Here's Franks again. Franks all day to throw. Finds Hammond. Hammond's down inside the 10 to the 5. And maybe even the 4. Yep, 4 yard line. And Franks is going to keep it. Quarterback keeper, and he spins in over the tacklers. Touchdown Gators. It is now 24-3 in favor of the 7th-ranked Gators. And things coming apart for Cal State Fullerton. Honestly, we were a 35.5-point dog in this game. And so far, if this score holds, we'll cover the spread. But it's probably not going to. Anyway, we get out to Stockton, California, where Memphis leads 14-0. Pacific, midway through the second quarter, all day, the quarterback bombs it down the left side. It's picked off by Memphis, and we're going the other way. So things looked good on Pacific's opening drive, and then it was all downhill from there. And they are currently trailing 14-0 to the Memphis Tigers. Out in Stockton, California, they're opening their resurrected football program with a home game. We have a road game here in Gainesville against the national brand, the Florida Gators. Here's Jack Weldon on first down and 10. Takes the draw, picks up 2, second down and 8. Honestly, we just hope not to give the Gators the ball back before halftime here. 1 minute to go. Reyes in motion. Weldon from the Wildcat, and he gets buried in the backfield. We have to punt it with 16 seconds to go. Swain will make the fair catch. And with 14 seconds to go, here's Perrine. This is where they got the long touchdown run against Toledo right before the half. 7 seconds. Here's Franks. Franks is going to throw it right side. Hammond makes the catch. 2 seconds. Clock stops. And here comes Franks. One last bomb before halftime. Franks off of his back foot. Throws it downfield. It's picked off by Mooney. The first interception of the year for Cal State Fullerton comes at the half. And we go to the break, trailing the 7th-ranked Gators 24-3. Let's get to the third quarter here. Jack Weldon and the Titans will have the ball first to start the second half. Gators leading 24-3. Weldon goes nowhere on the first carry. It'll be 2nd down and 10 for the Titans. Morse from the shotgun. Morse under pressure finds Paul Brothers, who makes the catch. It'll be 3rd down and 3 for the Titans. Morse under center, drops back, flushed out to the right side. He's got a chance to get the 1st down. He gets there and then dives forward at the 40, playing it safe, trying not to cough up the football. He has a tendency to do that, try to do too much, and lose the ball. This pass over the middle intended for the tight end Gerard Houston is batted down and incomplete. 2nd down and 10 for the Titans. Here's the give to Jack Weldon. He picks up 5. It'll be 3rd down and manageable here. And we choose to run the football. What are we doing? I didn't love that play call. 4th down, we punt it away. It's going to go out of the back of the end zone. And let's head out to Stockton, California for another game break. It's 21-0 Memphis, and another horrible play for the Pacific Tigers. Easiest pick 6 of Fleming's career. It is now 28-0 Memphis. And that one's turning into a landslide. Here is LaMichael Perrine out of the backfield. A whole bunch of missed tackles by the Titans. 1st down and 10. 2nd down and 9 after Perrine's 1-yard run. Felipe Franks is going to keep it. He is hit pretty hard. It'll be 3rd down and 8. Let's check in on UNLV in Arizona. Last time we looked, it was 14-10 Vegas. And a screen pass from Khalil Tate down the left side. They get down inside the 10. J.J. Taylor on the reception, and then Khalil Tate's going to keep it, and Arizona takes the lead 17-14 over UNLV midway through quarter number 3. Let's get back to Gainesville. Franks on the right side, screen pass. It'll be 4th down and 6. They're going to punt it away. Rhett Bishop will field it, and he's going to head towards the sideline and get out to the 35. So we force a punt. I'll take that. I don't know if Toledo forced a punt in their game last week against Florida. Here's Carl Morse over the middle to Quinn Chance. In all honesty, we are throwing the ball pretty well against this Gators secondary. We haven't tested C.J. Henderson like I said we wouldn't. And now Quinn Chance, 2nd down and 8. Here is Weldon, 3rd down and 8. Morse all alone under center. What in the world was that play call? 3rd down and 8. We're on the other side of the 50 and we run a quarterback draw. Again, what is Mike Pringle doing play calling wise? 1st down and 10 for the Gators as we give the ball back up. I didn't love that play call either. We'll have to address that. Here's Franks off his back foot. I know we're playing it safe, but we're down 24-3. Here is Felipe Franks, 3rd down and 6. The give to Perrine. And Jim Day comes up and makes the tackle from his linebacker spot. And we're going to force another punt here in the 3rd quarter. Are we going to have a scoreless 3rd quarter? I'll take that. Here's Rhett Bishop. He's going to return the punt to the 34. And that is where Carl Morse and the Titans will take over. Weldon's going to throw. And he finds Burton down the left side. A little trickeration from the Titans. Look at that. Mike Pringle may be upset with his lack of imagination on the last play call to end the last drive. Comes out with a halfback pass. 2nd down and 13 for the Titans now. Morse finds Burton. He makes the catch. Cross the 50 and into Florida territory. It's 3rd down and 4. Big play here for the Titans. Here's another run on 3rd down. This time Weldon gets it. Probably the best run of the day by a running back. And right after that, Carl Morse is swarmed under and he is sacked. 18 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. Pass is dropped. It'll be 3rd down and 16. Pressure coming from all areas of the field. And Carl Morse throws the pick. Throws the interception. And it was Marco Wilson, the corner that we were going to test. And the sophomore comes up with the play for the Gators. Here is Tyree Cleveland who makes the catch. We have kept him in check for the most part. Here's Franks off his back foot. And a nice play defensively. It'll be 2nd down and 10. 4 seconds to go in the 3rd. Here's the give to Perrine. Right side. Perrine could break this one. No, and we have held the Gators scoreless in the 3rd quarter. At the end of 3, it's still 24-3. Cal State Fullerton looking for their first touchdown of their resurrected football program. Will it come today, or are we going to have to wait until next week against New Mexico State? This one thrown out of bounds by Franks. It'll be 2nd down and 10. They are on the Fullerton side of the 50. Here's Franks looking left side. He's got a man. It's Tyree Cleveland. Touchdown, Gators. So we held the speedster in check for the most part. But they strike for the long touchdown early in the fourth. It is now 31-3. Florida with the lead. Tyree Cleveland with the long touchdown reception from Felipe Franks. Next Titans drive. Jack Weldon on the screen has a nice gain up to the 45. 31-3 Florida. 9:30 to go in the game. There's the give to Weldon left side. He is hit at the 45 and dropped. It'll be 2nd down and 8. Weldon in motion. Morse off to Reyes, and Reyes runs into his own teammate and then gets swarmed under. 3rd down and 7. Morse from the shotgun. Morse looking left side. He's got a man, and he drops it in there, but Burton can't come up with the catch. It'll be 4th down, and we have to punt it away again. This one's going to bounce through the end zone. Let's head back out to California for a game break. Memphis leading 34-0. And it's going to get worse for the Tigers. Oh my goodness, for the Pacific Tigers. Good for the Memphis Tigers. Bad for the Pacific Tigers. Taylor runs it in from forever out. It is now not a ball game anymore. It never was. 41-0 Memphis with the lead in that one. Quick screen out to Tyree Cleveland. 2nd down and 6 for the Gators. 7:34 to go back here in Gainesville. 31-3, Gators with the lead, and look out. Here goes Felipe Franks down the left side. J.R. Tyler is able to run him down finally, but a huge run for Felipe Franks. And Florida is knocking on the door again. They're already up 31-3. Look at the pulling guard come through and just blow up Tyler, but Tyler's able to get off the block, and he's the one that manages to run him down. He takes a good angle and saves the touchdown for the time being. For the Titans, here's the give to Perrine, and Perrine is in. Touchdown, Gators. LaMichael Perrine with the touchdown. It is now 38-3, Florida with the lead. Here in the 4th quarter, it's not going well for Cal State Fullerton. And if the game ended right now, we would still be covering the spread, but barely. It was a 35.5-point spread. All right, back out to California. How bad can things get for the Tigers? Here comes White, the quarterback on the keeper, and he is going to outrun everybody on Pacific's defense. It's now 48-0 Memphis. And that is how the game ends out in Stockton, California. Memphis, 48-0 over Pacific. And Pacific has to travel to Norman, Oklahoma next week to take on the Sooners. Oh, that one could get ugly. 38-3 out here in Gainesville. 3rd down and 7. Carl Morse. Ill-advised pass. 4th down and 7. We have to punt it away. So at this point right now, we're just trying to get on the board with a touchdown maybe and get that monkey off our back. We don't want to have the same type of situation as Pacific. We have 3 points. Pacific didn't get that. But still, it would be nice to get a touchdown and get a little bit of confidence going into next week against New Mexico State. 38-3. Here's Hammond with the catch. Breaks a tackle. Fumbles the football. And it's recovered by Cal State Fullerton. Carey with the recovery. It was Humphrey that forced the fumble. Let's take a look at it again. Number 55, Humphrey. Gets his right hand around and punches it out. Actually, he didn't really punch it. Kind of stripped it. And it's recovered by Carey. So here come the Titans with 5:23 to go. Maybe a little bit of momentum. 38-3 Florida with the lead. Carl Morse from the shotgun. I'm starting to lose my voice here. Here's the throw over the middle. It's broken up incomplete. 3rd down and 4. Carl Morse from the shotgun. Morse is going to be flushed out. Throws off his back foot. It's 4th down. We're going to have to punt it away. So this one is going to be fair caught by Swain at the 20. And that is where the Gators will take over here. Still, their starters are in the game. Pitts makes the catch. He's going to have a 1st down. New set of downs for the Florida Gators. Another score, and Florida will have covered the spread. So I don't know what you guys thought about the spread, if you thought we were going to cover it or not. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. But it's going to be tight. 4 minutes to go in the game. 3rd down and 3. Van Jefferson makes the catch. Here is Franks now. Pitch right side to Davis. Davis isn't going to get there. So we're going to get the football back. And it's starting to look more and more like we might cover the spread with 2:50 to go in the game. Rhett Bishop is going to fill this one at the 21. I make the spreads before I play the games. Just if any of you thought that I cheated. I don't. So I make sure that I make them on paper before any of the games are played out. Not that it matters that much, it's just for fun. So Carl Morse keeps it. 2nd down and 2 for the Titans. Here's the give to Lauren Reyes, and he meets a brick wall. 3rd down and 2 for the Titans. 2 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. We've got to get a touchdown here, guys. We are on the right side of the 50. Here's Morse throwing right side, catch made by Jamison. He's had a pretty good game. And we'll look at, in our next episode, we'll do helmet stickers. And so we'll look at some of the players who made an impact on this game, both positively and negatively. Let's get back out to Vegas, though. 20-14, Arizona with the lead. Khalil Tate over the middle to a big tight end who makes the catch. It's Jamari Joyner, 14 yards and a new set of downs for the Wildcats. Khalil Tate from the pistol. Give left side to Taylor. Gary Brightwell. And now Khalil Tate will keep it, and he'll go in from 2 yards out. Arizona has opened up a 2-score lead against the Rebels, 27-14 in the 3rd quarter, and Arizona goes on to win that one out in Vegas, 33-21. All right, let's get back out to Gainesville for the conclusion of this game against the Florida Gators. And the Cal State Fullerton Titans, brothers in motion from the right side. Here's the give to Weldon on 1st down and 10. We've got 1:15 to go, and we're knocking on the door. Here's Morse. Morse stepping up, throwing right side. Reyes stays on his feet. He's down inside the 5 to the 4. It'll be 3rd down and 1. And here's the give to Reyes, and we got a 4th down. All right, well, we're going for it. There's no question about that. 42 seconds to go, 4th down and 1. Here is Morse under center, give left side to Weldon, and Weldon breaks a tackle, falls forward, has the 1st down. 34 seconds to go, 1st down and goal. Can we get a touchdown on the board? Morse under center. Here's the give right side to Weldon. Touchdown, Titans! So Jack Weldon scores the first touchdown in this new era of Cal State Fullerton history. And it is 38-10. As Florida gets the ball back, Felipe Franks takes a knee, and that's your final score from Gainesville. We do cover the spread. A 38-10 loss, and the Gators do Baby Shark. All right, it's not Baby Shark. I'm a dad. My kids do Baby Shark. Well, my little girl does Baby Shark. All right, let's look at some stats in this one. The Gators get the win 38-10. They had 501 yards of total offense. We had 305. Not bad. 305 is not bad against the number 7 team in the country. They had 243 yards on the ground. Guys, we had 40 carries for 86 yards and 1 touchdown. We were 20 of 29 passing for 219 yards. They had 258 yards through the air. We were 8 of 18 on 3rd down conversions. Not bad, 44%. They were 5 of 10. In the red zone, we had 2 trips, came away with 1 touchdown and 1 field goal. They had 5 trips, 4 touchdowns, 1 field goal. And both teams had 1 interception and 1 fumble lost. All right, that's it for this game against the Florida Gators. Come back next episode for some helmet stickers and a quick review of how our individual players did in this game against the Gators. Before the next episode after that will be our national highlights to wrap up week number 2 on Cal State Fullerton Titans Dynasty. It's Mama's Basement Sports Gaming, college football. It's a college football world, and we are living in it as well as living in our mama's basement.